Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel for another LEGO set review. Today we're going to be looking at LEGO set 4195, LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, Queen Anne's Revenge. And if you haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button and hit like on this video and maybe check out some other videos on the channel. Anyway, folks, it's good to be back. Let's get into this LEGO set. This set was released on April 25th, 2011. And then it retired on October 4th, 2012. So this set is already 13 years old at this point. So it's amazing that I was able to find one in this good of condition with all of the stuff that I actually found with it. And right now this set, well, originally it retailed for $120. If you have a sealed version, they're going for around $817. So don't let anyone ever tell you that LEGO can't be an investment. You just have to buy it right, or buy it when it comes out and then leave it sealed and, resist the urge to actually build the set, if you can even do that. But most people like myself can't. But the opened versions, like the one you see in front of you, are worth around $443. Now I paid a little bit more than this, and I know that's insane for an used LEGO set, but I'm a sucker and I wanted it. I think I paid about $475 after tax, because where I got it from was listed for about $450, and then plus tax it was about $475. However, I got all of the minifigures with the set. I got the box, the instructions, the trading card, the poster, and basically everything with the set. Now, after getting it home, I did notice there are a few minor pieces missing, but it's nothing that I can't source. It's like the anchor piece and like a barrel maybe, and then maybe like it's like a little pin post on top of one of the sails. Other than that, this set is basically 100% complete, and it's a really cool set, and I'm really grateful I was able to add this to my collection. Here we can take a look at the minifigures for this set. Now, the set comes with 7 minifigures, but based off my Bricklink data, which is the site I use to get all this information, by the way, if you haven't used that, you should go check that out because it's an amazing site. You can track all of your collection data, how much the minifigures are worth and stuff. So if you ever wondered, that's where I get my info from. But on there, they have it listed that there's technically like 10 minifigures because they're counting the skeletons that come with the set. But in reality, there's only 7 minifigures. Anyway, we will go from left to right here. So on the left, we have the Cook. He is a unique minifigure to this set and is worth about $12.49. Next to the Cook, we have Captain Jack Sparrow, of course, and this minifigure looks like came in about 4 different sets and is worth about $16.94. And this is actually nice that I was able to get the one with the hat, because I have a Jack Sparrow that he comes without the hat. That's like the skeleton version from the very first movie. So I am really happy I was able to get this. And of course he comes with the famous compass and of course his sword there. Then next to Jack Sparrow, we have Blackbeard, of course the captain of the Queen Anne's Revenge. This minifigure goes for around $39.13, and of course he has the sword that essentially controls the Queen Anne's Revenge and does all that black magic and stuff. So it's really cool to have that minifigure in my collection as well. Then next to Blackbeard, we have Angelica. Now she is unique to this set and valued at around $91.72. So almost a quarter of the price I paid for this set, this one minifigure is worth, which is absolutely insane. And the guy at the place where I actually got the set from told me that the little feather here on her hat, that right there, that apparently is like what's worth so much about that minifigures, because they only made that color of that piece for this set. And so if you lose it, then like the minifigure's not worth anything. At least that's what he told me. So, do with that information what you will. But I think people just, not many people probably bought the Queen Anne's Revenge, thereby not many people have Angelica. So she's a very valuable minifigure and worth a lot more than most of my minifigure collection combined. The only figures I have that rival her are probably my Star Wars figures, like Phase 1 Captain Rex, and I've got a couple Phase 2 Wolfpack Troopers, which are worth somewhere around what she's worth, which is absolutely nuts. So anyway, very valuable minifigure for this set. Next to Angelica, we have the Quartermaster Zombie. He's valued at around $8.60, and again, this minifigure is unique to this set. Then next to the Quartermaster, we have it's the Yemen Zombie. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Looks like he came in a couple different sets and is worth only around $4.78. And then finally on the end, we have a Gunner Zombie. He came in a few sets as well, and it looks like he only goes for around $3.39. Now, like I said, there are a few other things Bricklink adds as minifigures, quote unquote. You get 2 skeletons. They're on the back of the ship up over here. They're just kind of hanging out there, but those guys are valued around $3.80 a piece. You get 2 of those regular guys, and then on the front you get the Queen Anne's Revenge masthead. So that's the flaming zombie. He's right over here out of frame. I don't know if I can turn it real quick. I can't because I don't have room. But now you can probably see him. He's got like a flaming skull body, which is actually a really cool feature. He's unique to this set and actually goes for around $30.40 according to this information because he's unique. So that's absolutely wild. So again, I paid way too much for the set in reality of how much you should pay for a Lego set, but I've always wanted a pirate ship. I had the opportunity to get this, and it was essentially, like I said, almost complete. It's probably 99.9% complete. There's just a few pieces I have to source, but other than that, I got all the minifigures. The sales are in great shape, and we'll go over the rest of the set here in a moment. All right, folks, cameras off the tripod so we can actually get a look at this set. So you've got really cool features. I love all these little printed, well, they're stickers. You can see whoever had this before me didn't put it on right, but there's stickers for these little flaps here, and then underneath the flaps you can actually access cannons, which is really cool. So if you adjust the cannons and put them up, and they can actually stick out of the ship just a little bit. So you get 3 cannons with the ship. However, it has portholes for, it looks like 8 in total. So I'm hoping I can get some more cannons in the future to fully outfit the Queen Anne's Revenge here. You get a nice little kind of the roping here, rigging for you to climb up to the top of the mast there. You've got the really cool pirate flag up at the top. Like I said, it's got all of the sails with it and intact, which is really nice. Again, you've got the front of the ship here with that skeleton at the masthead. And then there's a little spot inside here for Blackbeard. That's kind of where he's got like his dark magic, and that's where the Black Pearl was kept in the bottle in the movie. And of course the, kind of, I guess you call it the helm or the steering wheel for the ship. Got this massive lamp at the back with these, stained glass windows. And then you got the rudder down there, and then these, cool skull is on this railing right here. So overall, it's a really cool set. I love it. I feel like it's one of those things, if you have an office somewhere, you could display it and you wouldn't feel too dorky about having a Lego pirate ship in your office. At least that's that's my opinion. So the set itself, I apologize, not necessarily the greatest shot, just because, like I said, the room for it isn't necessarily the best, and I'm getting all my crap from my room in the background, so I do apologize for that. But like I said, absolutely phenomenal set. Then again, you got the minifigures down here. I got the instructions with it, and then you get the trading card, which was really cool, and then you get this really dope poster. So that's, of course, of the Queen Anne's Revenge. Then that's the White Cat Bay set, which fortunately I don't have. And then, like I mentioned as well, I got the box in phenomenal condition as well. So I don't want to rip this poster because I did technically pay a lot of money for that. We'll just kind of set this down behind here while we try to film the rest of this here. So anyway, awesome set. Glad I added it to my collection. If you can pick one of these up and you have the money for it, great. Otherwise, don't waste your money and be an idiot like me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for watching another video here on my channel. I do apologize. This one's been a little bit not up to the usual standards just because of how big the set is, but I still appreciate you guys watching, checking this out. Like I said, this was an absolutely phenomenal set, and I'm so glad that I picked it up. I wasn't really happy with how much I paid for it, but you know what? With collecting Lego and/or being addicted to Lego, it's kind of the price we all pay, if you know what I mean. But anyway, to wrap up with, like, in the normal fashion, adding this to my collection, that adds the total, as we've calculated so far, up to around $5,582. So we're cruising right along. I think we're about halfway through my Lego set collection, so I'll still be making some videos on that, and hopefully maybe trying some new things here really, really soon. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.